Probably the single biggest motivator for me is looking for a way to solve hard problems. Well, I grew up between Batesville and Newport. There's a little town called Magnus. My dad took a correspondence course to learn how to repair radios at the time. He had a shop at the house, and so my goal coming in from school every day was to take radios and televisions out that people had dropped off for us to repair. But it was a fantastic way to learn. So he indirectly kind of influenced me to be more technical. I got drafted in the Army, and I chose to join the Air Force. And when I chose to join the Air Force, the recruiter obviously tells you a great story. So I went to see him after I got my letter, and he goes, "Oh, well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is I can get you in the Air Force, but I can't get you into the tech schools that you want." And I said, "Well, so what's my options?" And he goes, "Well, you can take a bypass test," and was able to go direct duty assignment to Tucson, Arizona, to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. I had a really significant goal, is that after you've been in the Air Force and you get very minimal pay, being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel of getting a great job is very motivating. So I got accepted to the U of A. Started at the last summer session in 1973 and then graduated in May of '76. So I kind of steamrolled through. I had two absolutely terrific advisors, Professor Jim Gaddis and Professor Neil Smith. So I was always in their office asking them about class selections for the next semester and for summer school. So I was always pushing the edge to get classes that I wanted, but I didn't have the underlying prerequisites. Dr. Brian Webb, he came to me when I was getting ready to graduate, had 12 offers, and so none of them were in Arkansas. Was pretty settled with I was going to go somewhere and not Arkansas. So he came to me one day and said, "Would you do me a favor and interview with Arkansas Power and Light?" So I went into it thinking this is not really going to be anything that is going to be exciting, and I ended up taking that offer, which was the lowest money offer of the 13 offers. It was something that was pretty exciting because they had Arkansas Nuclear 1 and Nuclear 2 were under construction, and Unit 1 was getting ready to go into commercial operations. I had a great mentor there, was Bill Cavanaugh, and he goes, "Well, let me give you a little piece of advice. If you feel comfortable, you've probably been there too long." So I got lots of roles because of the willingness to move and take on things that I could use my background experience and relationships within the company to do something that needed to get done. Probably the single biggest motivator for me is looking for a way to solve hard problems. I really enjoy new stuff, of learning a new business, learning how to grow it, looking for add-on companies to integrate into it, and then helping facilitate that growth. It's never been easy not to say that I want to go do something, the next thing, because I always like change. Sandy and I have been married for 31 years in October. We've had such a great relationship in terms of just our ability to adapt to new communities, new cultures of companies, and she has a master's in communications. So it really helps to have someone that is very skilled at communicating. Having someone that has the energy and has the motivation to be my partner in creating a better presence and capability as a leader in an organization is fundamental. I can't imagine doing it without her.